Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate y'all coming. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. I know y'all be coming back to back watching these videos, and I'm gonna make sure that I get y'all enough videos. Y'all can expect uploads at least 3 times a week. Y'all can expect lives about 5 days a week. And what else y'all can expect? The community posts come in a few times a week as well. And y'all are able to comment in the comment section too. I wanted to share with y'all what I was buying next. The next thing I want to buy as soon as I get some money, I want to buy silver. Okay? This is why I want to buy silver. It is risky. That means that you can make more money with it. I think that silver is going to get to the triple digits. Right now, silver is trading at like $42 per whatever. Like the SLV. I'm talking about like the SLV stock. I'm not talking about like the silver mining companies. I'm not talking about anything else. Silver, you know, that's pretty low in the stock market now. You know, we got Google. Listen, I ain't even looked at the price on it in so long. I know it's probably like, last time I looked at it, it was like $5.35 a share. Do not look at it now. Okay, look at it now and tell me what it is now. I know GOOG, or I think they go by ABC now. Yeah. They have a lot more value than that now. Okay. And I just feel like silver is one of those precious metals that, like, for one, if people can't afford to buy the gold stock, they're going to go to silver. Now, how long are they going to hold it for? That determines how risky it's going to be. Because if people, like, buy it and dump it, and then you're stuck holding the bag, you're losing money. You're losing money. With investments, I always think about how I could lose all my money. So I always feel like if it's not money that I can just throw away, basically, then I don't invest. That's just me. You could be different from me. You could have a lot of disposable more income than me. But you know, at like less than $50 a share, I'm like, I could waste, right? I could waste $50. I'm like, I could do that. You know, I mean, maybe I'll start off with one. I mean, it is what it is, so I ain't got it like that. We'll buy a couple of bars of silver, okay, on the stock market. You could probably afford more silver than I can afford. So that means that also I won't lose as much if it tanks. But I really think it's going to go double digits, and I think it's going to stay double digits. Now, I'm talking about long term. I'm a long-term investor. I don't day trade. I feel like I don't have time to be researching and then, you know, going in the candlesticks, going out the candlesticks, all that. You can do it if you want to. I don't want to do it. I just like to buy and hold. I ain't gonna lie. So that, I would say that makes me a lazy investor. That makes me lazy, I think. I like to buy and hold. And that's what I'm gonna do as soon as I get some money, y'all. Now, if y'all run up this price of silver to where I can't afford it, man, I'm gonna be sad. But I don't think it's gonna go up that quick, but I think it's gonna go up. Yes. I also want to buy gold. And why do I feel like it took me like way too long to really research how to buy gold? Moment of transparency. I was like, how do you buy gold? You know, you can buy the gold bars. I ain't trying to do all that. Because once again, money is limited, right? I don't know what kind of, I guess I'm like a baby investor, even though I'm not like a baby age. But if I would have invested when I had a lot of disposable income, okay, I would have been in there. But that's not what happened. I'm finding out a lot of stuff later in life, and that's okay. People like me are here to share it with you. Hopefully you're like younger, more able, and hopefully you buy you some silver, gold, Bitcoin, ETFs, mutual funds, stocks, bonds. Don't buy bonds right now. I don't recommend bonds right now. Why? Because with the government being shut down and everything just being so fragile, usually bonds are backed by like a government, like treasury bonds, for example, backed by U.S. government, right? Other bonds are backed by municipalities and counties. And, you know, I just feel like some of these counties and cities and government stuff, they're going to fail, okay? And I don't want to be left holding that bag, especially as a long-term investor. Long-term means longer than a year, okay? So, I mean, let me know if you're going to buy silver, because I am, especially before all y'all buy some. I'm going to buy some first so that I could pay like 40 something, okay? And before it gets to the triple digits, if it gets to triple digits, not a guarantee. But that's what I'm placing my bets on. You know, everybody else doing sports betting, they betting on if don't let me name no players, baby. I'm gonna say all the old players is probably retired. Or they betting on Eli Manning. Do he still? I'm pretty sure he probably still does play. Look, the rest of y'all is betting on all these sports players that I don't even know their names. I don't know their ages. I don't know nothing about them. Y'all betting on them every day. Y'all losing $200, winning 50. Try to act like y'all bet 50 and won 200. Y'all lying. I'm gonna put mine in the stock market, okay? When I get me an extra cool 50, extra cool 40 something, I'm gonna put mine in the stock market. Y'all gonna go and put y'all in sports betting, right? That's what y'all doing? Alright, y'all, you know, go with what you know. Go with what you know. You wanna go what helps you sleep at night. What's gonna help me sleep at night is finally getting into these real, I shouldn't say real securities, Lord. What's gonna help me sleep at night is getting into silver, okay? I think that will help me sleep at night. For me, I think it's gonna be a good long-term investing strategy. I'm not gonna pump and dump. I'm not the type to, I'm gonna just hold my stuff because I be at work and stuff, so I don't really just be having time to be like, oh, okay, I started this at 9:05. I gotta get out by 9:08. Oh my gosh, it's gonna crash at 9:10. I ain't got time for that. Hell no. I'm not doing that. Maybe if I get a lot more money, we'll see. All right. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good day. Bye.